master the mundane, the seemingly mundane and the boring tasks. I want you to do everything and anything that you do with a high degree of, well, giving yourself the ability to do whatever you're doing and come out the other side of it with I truly done my best. I'm proud of myself. And see, if you truly know that you've put everything on the line, you've given everything with each task, with each day that passes, then somebody else could start fucking much later than you and make a success far quicker than you. You could still go, listen, I fucking done my best. I need to learn from that person. That's what I need to do, because they've obviously got it dialed in a bit more. Whatever it is, I need to learn from them. And I see that's when you should reach out and ask for help, right? And so, right, I'm sure it was Bruce Lee that said it. If you're the man that's mastered one punch 10,000 times, not somebody who's tried 10,000 different punches, right? Because they don't really know. And the person that's mastered the mundane of the one punch is, well, they're a master. And so what is the mundane that you need to master? What is the boring, quote unquote, that you need to master? Because it's a repetition of that. Listen, the gym's not sexy. Like, and there were, like, how do you think we got the bicep developed? It was just through the mundane, right? The curl. Sure, I might switch it to the hammer or to the reverse, like, but there's not many variations of a fucking curl with that lever that you can do. And so, master the mundane. Do it to a high degree. Do it to your best of your capability. But let me tell you about most people. I like to say, like, most people, it is a diseased mentality. They do just enough. They're seeking entertainment. They're seeking instant gratification. They're seeking feel good in the moment. And see, that is not, like, they're getting it through the chocolate and destroying their body, and then wondering why they've got brain fog and all these other diseases that's crippling them later on in life, and blame society and blame the doctor and run to the doctor and wear a mask, and that's not saving you. Your diet will, your lifestyle will. And so what is your lifestyle? What does your lifestyle look like? I'm veering off of the point here, but listen, I've never met somebody who operates at a high degree that is out of shape, that is fat, that doesn't train, that like they all train, they all treat their body with respect, right? And if they are doing anything that's untoward, then guess what? They've dialed it in over a significant amount of decades to, well, listen, if you're just starting out, you can't afford to be doing any of that. Don't take that role, that model, that part of them as the, like, this is what it's like, because it's not. They've been crafted, they've went through the fire willingly, and have developed themselves. And so, where do you need to develop themselves? What attitude do you need to let go of? What ego, part of your ego, do you need to let go of to then just go like, you know what? I'm willing to look like a beginner. I'm willing to look like the rookie here. Like, whatever it is, what it is, and I'm going to master this. I'm going to master the basics. The elite, the special forces. I read about a guy that was from the UK. He was in the SAS, SBS, and he says the elite of the elite, the best of the best. And I was in a lot of tactical forces. He says, like, it's just the basics done well. You see, the basics done well, and they're serving and responsible for a lot. There's a lot on their shoulders, and it's the basics done well. You need to do the basics, and you need to do them well. You need to master the basics until you're doing it in your sleep, right? And so what is the area that you want to master? What is the area that you want to master? There's going to be monotonous tasks, mundane tasks. Success is found at the other side of the mundane and the boring. I went and got my eggs today, and I said, man, I'm fascinated. I might come out and help you pick up some of the eggs, you know? Like, I'd be fascinated just to... He goes, yeah, I guess boring. I goes, isn't that where success is made? In the boring? Is that not why you've got a great farm and a great, you know, and you supply most of the businesses, if not all of the local businesses round about here, with thousands of eggs every single day? It was like, that's the point. You see, that is the point. It is the boring. It's the same accountant work. It's the same numbers. It's just a different model. It's a different vehicle. And so what vehicle are you choosing? Doesn't matter what you do. What business, what profession, what it is you want to do. You boxing, bodybuilding, like BJJ, like jiu-jitsu, freaking karate. Like, I don't care what it is. Master the basics at a high degree and you will go far, my friend. Everybody's looking for the complicated thing. No, that's too simple. It's too simple, it won't work. I'm going to bypass that and look for the thing because it must be more complicated. And that's the reason why they fail, because they're looking for, listen, if you're overcomplicating things, you're going to overwhelm things, you've got to leave a space, you've got to leave the gap, and that allows space for the doubt to enter the void, right? Never create a void, never create white space, fill the white space and control your thoughts. Control your thoughts. You can control your thoughts. Anyway, expect and demand greatness. Manage yourself the attributes and action steps of the individual who masters the mundane, who enjoys the mundane, who takes pride in doing their best in the mundane, who takes extreme pride in doing their best in the mundane, and then looking for a way to improve upon that, but never leaving a day go by without knowing that, well, they truly couldn't have done any more. And see, that's all you can ask from yourself. No stone left unturned. Be great.